Stand up straight, boy. You will become the living proof of my theories. I come not to punish, but to instruct, educate, enlighten. Never forget, my boy, that you are a Schreiber. I give you my name and my blood. I give you also my chin strap, mein Kinnhalter. No need for words. Discipline is everything, little Schreiber. Chin up.
Beyond midnight, the soft rattle of fingers on the keyboard.
Daniel Paul Schreiber, 1842 to 1911. Senate President at Court of Appeal in Dresden. Went mad at 42. Recovered 8.5 years later.
As the house of Rousseau slumbers the big suburban sleep.
Went mad again, uncertain if he was ever sane. Educated and intelligent, trained professionally in the use of words. 7 years in mental asylums.
The dull thud of words making sense.
Decided to write down what the world called his delusional system. It became a whole book, the classic case of paranoid schizophrenia. It all started with mental overstrain. What a sense of catastrophe, and he believed it for years. 1 week, I'll never make it.
Ray Rousseau, father psychiatrist. Daughter Tuesday dreams of Hollywood. Dolls don't dream. Dolls are dream.
Fade in on fade out.
Why should the unconscious peace
Late
of the
night
dead
television
be
becomes
disturbed?
the haunted screen,
Isn't the spark that
galaxy
moves the
of
light?
dream.
The self-same spark that moves the man?
The past isn't over yet, Jazz.
Observing that spark in the individual is not important.
Hallucination machine.
What we do with the spark while we have it is.
Son Al's late night scrapbook.
More data for my files.
Junior, our boy, is coming home today. Ray? Ray!
Wife Jean Rousseau welcomes a new day. Couldn't take care of myself. Let the army take care of me. Homecoming soldiers awaken to battered music on a cheap guitar.
Welcome back into the world, Junior.
Junior Rousseau is electrically awake.
The world. The world is a whole lot of spots. looking for trouble.
Yummy dicks, gummy. I'll take care of the nation.
Any beer left?
Light me up.
No wonder you shitheads never get promoted. Some are born to lead, but not you. I was born to fight.
$7:15 Saturday morning. It's gonna be a hot one. Not as hot as the stock market. Woo-wee! Time to chill with some deep house. Another bad night. 1 murder, 21 armed holdups, 52 domestic disputes, and 7 assaults. Deep statistics from Deep City.
It's breakfast hour, and Tuesday Rousseau is dressed to kill. Al surveys the kitchenscape.
Somewhere out there is a cup of coffee.
How is the night shift, Al?
Haunted.
You need your beauty sleep, Igor.
You need brain food, Bubblehead. Gonna need a lot of coffee to be on red alert for Junior's return.
I'll drink to that.
Don't touch that dial. Coming up, mystery caller time.
Gymnasium. Rousseau slips away to fondle his favorite case history.
Schraber's childhood. What was it like? The Schraber family, their devices. How was Schraber's father raised? And his mother? And their parents? If only I could feel them. See them. Remember them. Tie them down.
Ray, take off that ridiculous strap. Come and have your breakfast. Stopping work for lunch when Junior gets home.
Who?
You can't make an omelette without breaking kinship.
Ray Junior, your son.
Son?
Dr. Rousseau unscrambles his mind.
The eggs are burnt.
Stay on that frequency. Open line, open mind is next.
Hold on tight. Ooh, real slow. You do the old survivor shuffle.
What did you assholes ever survive?
No fucker ever fired at me. You know what I'm saying, Junior?
That's Lieutenant, shithead. Lieutenant Rousseau. You better believe it.
Lieutenant Shithead. Hey, Junior. Incoming or outgoing?
Emergency leave.
Emergency leave. Death in the family, huh? Last week? Or next week?
I'm going home, so color me dark.
patient Daniel Paul Schreiber talks about his experiences and theories.
Words spell death. All sounds are voices.
Time is too tight to mention. Past and future whirl in his brain.
Death spells words. The universe is full of words.
The rays pierce like a million pinpricks into his nervous system. Sometimes the voices speak.
Railways, birds, paddle steamers speak. Between words, there is nothing. Nothing!
Remind him of who he is, was, will always be.
I am Schreiber, President of the Senate.
Five atomized suburban existences bonded by blood. Trapped in suburban architecture, the Rousseau family members hold fast to their obsessions.
Be Radio North Shore.
Radio North Shore. It's 9 o'clock. Open line showtime.
Your suburb, your sound.
Just dial that favourite appliance, ladies, on 468-2323 and tell me all about it.
Now's the time. It's open line.
This is Rico Marinetti with the Open Line and the Open Mind. And today's topic is suicide. Suicide. They're killing themselves everywhere. I'm not. I never will. But reports suggest that 1,000 people take their lives every day.
Sober son Junior, cashiered and out of cash.
Guy who said you can't go home anymore didn't live around here.
A lone hero stranded in suburbia.
Suicide is a one-way street. Oblivion, overdrive. Marilyn Monroe died of an overdose with the phone in her hand. Was Marilyn gambling with life and death?
Dancing in the attic.
Self-slaughter is a crime, but philosophically, politically, even morally, this universally selfish act is gaining more credibility.
Asleep at the terminal.
Freud saw suicide as a great passion.
Like a being in love.
But who listens to Freud anymore? If suicide is allowed, then everything is permitted. Why suicide? Why not? The world of suicide is full of omens. It can produce an obsession so total that death becomes a side issue. Every detail fits.
Hello? Hello, Rico? Radio man? Am I on the air?
You're totally public, lady.
Dr. Russo's wife, Jean, on the public airwaves.
This is Rico, mystery caller on the line. You're totally public, lady.
It's difficult for me to be public, Rico.
Will you hold?
Schreiber, the human telephone, has dialed himself into the future.
Hold fast to the stars.
It's not about suicide, Rico.
Okay, don't kill yourself over that.
Crossed lines.
It's about sexual harassment.
Sexuality harassamento.
Crossed fates.
It happened at work.
No dead air on my show.
Don't cut me off, or I'm history. Wake me up.
I'm losing power.
My husband's in the medical profession, a psychiatrist.
Don't let it shrink your comment, lady.
Psychiatrists work under constant pressure. They're under siege.
Crazy people harass me non-stop.
People don't realize things happen. Sexual harassment of female patients.
Child abuse. All kinds of abuse.
Don't be abusive. It's nothing to laugh about.
I didn't laugh. What was that voice?
I am president of the precedents.
Do you wish to extend?
Thanks for your call, whoever you are. Phew! Rough morning. Hot item. Eminent analyst caught on couch. The psychiatric profession will take its own advice on that one. I'm sure I recognize that lady's voice.
Schreiber's screams howl through the asylum.
Sounds like a crossed line. Or a double-crossed life.
Dr. Flegsieg rushes to subdue the patient.
Crossed line, Herr Schreiber?
Do not forget that raised hands speak.
What do the rays say, Herr Schreiber?
Everything, nothing. You would not understand at all. Psychiatrists work under constant pressure.
Schreiber, victim of the medical inquisition.
time for the straitjacket experience, Herr Schreiber.
You remind me of my father.
Your father? That big shot in the Ministry of Education? He's already dead.
So am I. So are you, if only you knew it.
Nonsense, Herr Schreiber. Eat your supper.
I have no stomach. Only appetites.
Dr. Rousseau's guilty secret revealed on the public airwaves. Meanwhile,
Johnny was bold and Johnny was brave.
Junior jogs relentlessly through empty streets.
Johnny jumped on a hand grenade. Saved the lives of the men he led.
Homing in.
But before he died, this is what he said. Pin my medals on my chest. Tell my mama I did my best. Mama, mama, don't you cry. The
invader at the gate.
Hello, house.
The combat soldier stands tall. Father and son locked in silent stare down.
My conquering hero.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. Nothing's changed.
Come in. Come in.
Let's all have a drink.
Stow your gear in Al's room, Junior.
I'll bunk in the guest room.
You're not a guest. You're family.
Don't want to share with my brother. A civilian. I'm Army.
Assault of kitbag culture.
Any mail?
Special delivery, COD.
Yeah! Gun on delivery.
Is that safe?
Don't worry, Dad. I know how to use it. Trouble is, the nation doesn't know how to use me.
Oh, how is the army?
The army is ready. The civilian population is weak, disorganized, and unprepared.
Unprepared for what?
Exactly.
His move.
A real family eats together. It's just like old times.
She has 4 stomachs. Her passion is to give food and watch her family eat.
Lobster's your favourite dish, Ray.
Have some word salad, Dad. The food you eat in this life eats you in the next.
Yep.
Somebody throw Junior a dog biscuit or a can of Spam.
Everybody knows it, sis. When you get itchy, some guy's around to scratch your back.
Chill out, Junior. You've got an itchy trigger finger.
Anybody seen Al?
The guy down the hall in room 4B? So that's who he is, my brother Al. And I thought he was something that crawled out of the TV set.
Do lobsters indulge in sibling rivalry?
Family tableau at the family table. Pepper and prejudice salt the days of their lives.
Blot out real laugh. Blot out street corners. Visionaries. Nobody
Nobody's getting through. Blots, smudges, blurs. Things aren't called by their own names.
Travel.
God is a whore. The sun is a whore.
Schreiber. I can feel him watching me.
Overlap.
The family plots their themes while Schreiber plots their fates.
Normally, I don't do requests. But there's a whole lot of dead boys lurking in the afterlife who've been waiting for this tune a long, long time.
A glance across the centuries.
Okay, from the bottom, let's get real familiar. Work up some of those family feelings. The Father, the Son, and the Holy High Roller. Soundtrack or sound trick?
Great bowls of philosophy. Barrelhouse at piano.
Nobody's keeping score.
How's your domino theory shaping up, Junior?
Theories are luxuries. They're like these crabs. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside.
I heard you and the army broke it off.
The army's gone soft too.
What a moron.
The army has reorganised Junior's whole mental state, hasn't it, Ray?
Excuse me. Bathroom duty.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the sickest of them all?
Report on patient Schreiber, week ending May 9, 1898. Prescribed doses of morphine, chloral and bromide. Retardation of speech, emotional lability. Believes every moment to be his last.
Frequent mood changes. Feels too weak to walk. Wants to be carried. Disturbed by the slightest noise. Suffers religious delusions. Patient prescribes himself.
Wants to be photographed 6 times a day.
For unknown reasons.
Can't eat.
Won't eat. Refuses all food.
Complains of being purposefully deceived about his weight.
Feels the medical eyes watching through the one-way mirror.
Atage Satanus! If you want to kill me, Herr Flexig, do it immediately! God himself is on my side in his battle against me!
Holy shit!
Junior, if the army won't take you back, what will you do?
The world is full of wars. I'll find a place.
Mad Junior Russo, soldier of fortune.
We're sitting ducks. Talk is cheap. Time to act.
Don't you want dessert?
Junior barges to the balcony. Junior Russo, rooftop radar.
He's going up and over. What a totally useless skill.
Ray! Stop him! He's going to be hurt!
Break a leg!
An unbalanced act. Lives to the end of his rope.
Well, what killed them, Doc? Not drowning. Cal wasn't shot.
Kinship collisions. Junior's jagged entrance into Brother Al's bedroom.
Junior, shit. What time is it?
1400 hours in my calendar. Still hanging around the house, Al?
I'm testing my sleep factor count. Crick and Watson's hypothesis.
Give the guy a book and you ruin his life. All this junk. What for, Al?
My file's the whole world. Every little bit of data creates the full jigsaw puzzle.
What? I'm bunking here. Gonna clean up these barracks.
From those charges would have killed a full-grown whale.
Asylum of the Dead. Long-term resident Schreiber gives his notice.
1898. 1898. What are you, calendars or men? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? Only the shadowless know. My family must have done something terrible. I am persecuted so cruelly. All the rays of God are marshaled against me, an invincible swarm. I recognize them. I see through their masks. Why do you constantly disturb me? I am already dead, but they have forgotten to bury me. The doctors won't let them. Dig on, my friend, so that I may rest. I am all miracled up. My body is spread across space, composed of space. I am preparing to launch myself into the future! I am the ringmaster of everyone's fate.
Zombie ballet breakdown.
Dance down the walls! Dance through the walls! Ha ha ha! Swap heads! Swap heads! One head is as good as another!
Counterclock Girl Tuesday keeps time. Dancing up the demons.
Hi, Rico. Monday's audition. Got my routine down. Every move. What? Club Hutu tonight? Sure, lover.
Sunset on suburbia. Twilight of the godless.
We never dance. We don't see each other anymore.
I don't see anybody anymore. Except patience and real estate. A tall suburb deserves a tall drink.
The cocktail hour. Once an intimate ceremony. Now a frustrated charade.
I have no life. At least you see your patients.
They really get under my skin.
Maybe you get under their skin. Or on top of it.
What do you mean? I wanted to cure people, but they don't want to be cured. Even Schreiber is laughing at me.
You work too hard. All that stuff in the gym, it's creepy.
Creepy! Long after we're gone, experts will still meet to discuss the Schreiber case.
Maybe we should move.
Caught your suicide special this morning.
Ray, sorry for breaking up the family reunion.
Coop, what's a family reunion without a family lawyer?
Wanderlust is the only lust left to me.
Everybody rings out. Phone is the family friend.
Yeah, it was Mum.
The legal system needs you, Ray.
Daddy's been getting down on the couch.
Do me this downtown favor and I'll fix up your Sally harassment fiasco. You know, sexual malloy.
Shh, not in front of Freud.
Gotta go. Pick me up at 8. Ciao.
I'm going. Antarctica. Snow and ice, seals and glaciers, cold, white, clean. Oh, avalanche, so pure and virginal, like we were. Before being kidnapped, marriage is for men only.
The family. Is this social unit too dangerous? Litigious to continue? Overpaid and overprivileged? They can't understand, only overstand and understate. Income can't cover impulse.
Al Rousseau! Front and centre! On the double!
Junior bunks down with brother Al.
I'm clearing your crap out. Civilian zone, military zone. Watch your step.
A single room with divided destinies. Two different worlds trapped in the same small space.
Sounds like a Russian front. Godless propaganda.
Hey, watch out for that.
My brother's a commie. My sister's a whore. My parents are useless relics. Forbidden City. The Chinks got it right. Forbidden. That's good.
China's got a lot of things right, Junior. Fed 1 billion people. I wish they invaded Australia.
I oughta hit you, Al. but I'm trying to keep this family ethos thing in play. I hate civilians. Don't cross into my line of fire.
Everything social implodes, devours itself. Critical mass, slow motion panic.
We're not twins. I'm not you. Don't step over the line.
Structure in danger of collapse.
You're pure target, Al.
Time's closing in. Seminar in 6 days. Schreiber, if only you could speak to me, this paper would write itself.
Constantly disturb me. Schreiber, you call. Leave me alone with the omnipotence of God. Do you take yourself to be a living person?
You can let the cat out of the bag, right? But never let the character out of the story.
Don't come too close.
The nerves of a living human being have such powers of attraction that I cannot free myself from them. Your existence is endangered. I'm always on guard against the living.
This isn't real. What are you?
I am Schreiber. My body is a divine miracle, spread across space, composed of space. And you are the doctor.
But you're just a case history.
Some case, some history. I may be bound by the leather spine of human understanding, but don't mistake me for a book.
Christ, I need a drink. I need more than a drink. I need a function. Regulate heartbeats. Legislate biorhythms. An army of doctors looking over bodies, watching over books, films, videos, tissues, organs, arteries. With the prestige of scientists, honoured by the paycheck, not the big payback. Schreiber turned his memories into miracles. Psychoanalysis turns his miracles into critiques. Can the critique of the hallucination lead to the hallucination itself?
You look like you just saw a ghost.
Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, you look like you just saw a patient.
What do you mean by that?
Hey, Dad, you'll wake the dead yelling like that. Junior's back in town. He's out of a job.
You've been out of one for 12 years. Aren't you sick of living with your family?
Nope. My data keeps me going. Like you.
Don't start that again.
Who's winning? You or Schreiber?
Banish the patient. He can't return, except in our diagnosis, our prescriptions, our talking cures, our hospitals, asylums and case histories. They are data.
Have some chicken, Dad. Anyone who can swallow Freud is going to have no problem with a cold drumstick.
Narcissism, self-pity, an anemic culture that can't pump it up. You'd better hope. The light of the alone shall shine forth like television sets. Amen.
I have rambled through eternity. And you know, Herr Doctor, that a single night can stretch over centuries.
As a heavy mist shrouds Kilara, the Rousseau home fades to grey.
They lock themselves in fortresses, but some things can't be looked outside.
Are we attacking or defending?
Sunday special. As morning breaks, so does Rousseau. Headline screamer, he is the news.
Sex pest shrink? Sally Malloy, a 34-year-old stenographer from Manly, spoke today for the first time about her 8-month ordeal of sexual harassment as a patient of a prominent psychiatrist. Ms. Malloy started seeing the unnamed Dr. X to relieve her nervous anxiety and overeating problems.
He dredged the filth from my mind. Week by week, the talking cure, he claimed.
Jesus! Their weekly therapy sessions became regular sexual encounters. Ms. Malloy believed that by submitting to the doctor's sexual wishes, she was working her way towards a cure. The bimbo blabbed.
Those sessions only made me worse. I dreaded them, and I ate even more. I developed a nervous rash and lost my job. You should be barred from practicing for life after what you did to me.
Now everyone knows.
Life can't be measured out in dollars, Doctor. Expensive books, expensive furniture, top fees, money everywhere I look, and I'm not looking very hard. This isn't a den, it's a museum.
Just how is life measured out? Many great men throughout the ages have wondered about that question.
That old pitch. Don't pull Otto rank on me. Not good enough, Ray. As usual, it wasn't worth it. I'm gonna have to sue. Sex pest. 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 Sex pest.
We were patient for centuries. We're not waiting anymore. You're gonna be the first man to ride his desk to hell, Ray. Going down. Disappointment and diseases. Boo-boos and taboo-boos. Crushed careers.
Under the hammer, Doc takes the deep drop.
Ground floor. Repressions, nightmares, fantasies, sex. Judgment basement. Watch your step, Ray. Disorder in the court.
Courtroom. 1898.
Matinee time! Let's make some law.
Let's do the litigation!
That's him! Give it to him! Just like he gave it to me for an hour every week.
Everybody gets a look. Nobody gets out alive. Herr Rousseau, I believe you work in the fairground.
I'm a doctor.
Nightmare on Legal Street. Judge Schreiber presiding.
He's a sex criminal. Flog him!
She was my patient.
What do you mean, your patient? I was always my own patient. Flog him! Flog him! Flog him!
Dictatorship of the Spectatariat.
Let's teach him the language of the lash.
Ray gets stripped of his assets and the flesh on his back.
Rev up the revenge rate.
Revenge of the patient. The flaming leather of the law, howled down by the spirit of the lawless.
The accused was a deserter and a coward in a century calling for hard men.
Maybe the century called, but he wasn't home. The prisoner has already been punished. Let's have the trial.
Straight is the jacket, narrow is the mind. Ray's knee deep in double bind.
Give him the hot shot! Truth serum! Truth serum! Truth serum! Truth serum! Truth serum! Truth serum! Truth serum!
You are accused of practicing medicine without a conscience.
You mean without a license?
License? He took plenty of that.
It's true, Your Honour. I heard it on the radio. The man's obsessed with sex. And he won't travel anywhere.
Radio hasn't been invented yet.
I listen to it every night in my nervous system. Call the first witness. Sigmund Freud, municipal neurosis catcher.
A neurosis I haven't been invented yet.
It's a tragic case. He lives under an assumed identity. His sense of time is out of joint. Probably because his father gave him too large a watch. His case is featured in my forthcoming book, Civilization and its Malcontents.
What a theory! Give it a week!
According to my notes, this Rousseau is definitely not a schizophrenic. In fact, it's hard to believe he has even one personality. Talked on and on, made me fall asleep. Complains his family don't love him, and I can understand that. I had to take 200 milligrams of cocaine to stop myself from beating up this patient.
Your Honour, this man needs more than rehabilitation. He needs a new house.
With a new couch, I see a great future for men like him who will produce much from these couches.
Coop! Where are you now that I need you?
Release the prisoner. This court is dissolved.
Dr. Freud, is it true? You're going to tour the States?
No comment, boys.
Sigmund Freud gives good witness.
As for me, I need a new century.
What a screwball. There's a book in that schlemiel, or I'm in the wrong game.
Hold fast to the stars, Rousseau. Your world is in turmoil.
The sleep of reason reproduces monsters.
Remember the supreme principle. Everything is relative. Time and space weigh down on every man.
Ray, lunch.
Better go and eat, Ray. If you're gonna go the distance with me tonight. Bye-bye, Ray. You floor me. And I'm really floored. Hard case and hardcore.
My God, Ray, you look terrible.
Yeah, really bad, Dad. Join a tennis club. Look like something.
Tennis club?
Forget it, Dad.
Who's that? We weren't expecting anyone.
It's Rico! I'll let him in. Watch out, Romeo. Total family stress out. I mean off the air. I need my own apartment.
I like your apartment.
That's no apartment, a room only.
Drinks around the table.
Ray, you remember Rico?
I recognise him.
Of course. You've heard him on the radio.
You too, Senora Rousseau.
Everybody recognizes Rico. From sex to suicide, he hears it all. Hears it all. God, it's so gross. He can't hold anything. A career, a drink, even a glass.
Family is family.
Can't you hear him?
Hear what?
None of you realise the law should protect me from the crazed freaks out there. I can hear them. I can hear him.
Don't destroy my files.
It's trash. It's shit.
Trash, huh?
And so are you.
What the hell is happening in the backyard?
Kane and unable. Al's documenting the downfall of civilization. But not mine, babe.
Brothers always fight. It's natural.
Nothing's natural around here, except me. This family has no sense of marketing.
Down in the gym, Junior, the crazed contender. Workout for a weighted world.
Gotta knock this family into shape. Especially Al. Christ, he has no shape. Drag him out of his parallel universe and onto the parallel bars. Home is where the target is. Eat textile dead, mattress head.
We've come about the house.
House hunters?
Cashed up customers. They get the neighborhood. You get the money.
The haunted palace hits the market.
I believe you're only in our hemisphere for a couple of days.
Prices round here are going through the roof.
Roof?
Shh! We're talking too loud. My husband is working.
A 5 garage sale.
I need a larger house. The kitchen is too small, and I don't want my husband having patients in his den.
This kitchen is not so small.
I'd like to show you the rest of the house, but I haven't fully discussed the sale with Ray. So sorry.
We shall return.
30-day think through period. I'll bring round the contract. Jean, you bring round Ray.
The shorthand writes the fast contract.
Dancing Academy, military school, Antarctica, $15,000. Coop, my finances are falling apart. I'm out in the cold. I want to sue my wife.
You can't sue her, Ray. Only divorce her.
I'd rather not second guess myself on this one, Coop. Are we going to get out our fountain pens? Or is this only heavy petting?
Everyone knows the joke, Ray. Court divides the house. She gets the inside, you get the outside.
You mean she gets the house, I get the kids? But I don't want the kids. I want to divorce my whole family, the lot of them.
Junior's backyard tour of duty.
Blood is blood, but this stuff is crap. Destroy the research. Fan the flames. I'm gonna give him a second chance, an uncluttered future. Oh, you crazy burnout.
It's my data burning. Don't destroy my files.
It's trash. It's shit. So are you.
Trash, huh? He's wiped out my memory bank. Unmapped my mind. This family's going up in flames. There must be somewhere else on Earth to hide.
Jean tends Al's burnt hands.
Crypto game? The name is burnt into your flesh.
Monsieur Cryptogram by Rudolf Topfer, 1799 to 1846. He invented comics, the illustrated novel, painted frame by frame.
Hold still. I'm painting your hands.
Mum, no more Florence Nightingale. Bottom line, you play with Junior, you get hurt.
Unfucking believable, bro! Give me 7,000 raw recruits like you, and I'll liberate mainland China.
Hey family! Time for... Who's that child?
Hi there, world. It's me again, Dr. Frank. Ready to regress? Hey, gang. I hear the patter of tiny panelists. Shadow Minister for Juvenile Planning, welcome, Michael Ridgely. You know the rules, Mike.
I respect the rules of any game.
Next, our regular guest, child therapist and media consultant, Dr. Bettina Holdforth. How's my favorite expert?
Fantastic, Frankie.
Finally, a guy who needs no introduction, but maybe a little income. Hey, just kidding, Wilbur. It's Wilbur Wired. You're a great audience tonight. Okay, panelists, test those buzzers. Now, Dr. Frank's gonna test your mind. Who is tonight's mystery child? I was born in 1842 in Leipzig. Later, I lived in Dresden. As an adult, I became president of the Senate.
Adolf Hitler.
I'm sorry.
Adolf Schwarzenegger.
That's Arnold, not Adolf, Wilbur. Seems like our experts are in a little trouble here. We'll be right back.
Rudolf Steiner.
Rudolph Topfer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer! Not Wilbur Wired again. What a worn-out act. A girl in my dance class was his backup singer. He molested her up and down the entire East Coast in a tour bus.
That's a very exposed coast.
Okay, welcome back. Let's spin that lucky barrel. Who knows what hysterical footage lurks at the bottom of that archive barrel? The clue for tonight is Daddy made it. The father was a physician, lecturer, writer, educator, and clinical instructor. Obsessively preoccupied with postural systems, he strapped his students down. He made those kids stand up. All day and all night sometimes. Subjected his own children to these methods.
Look! Dad's devices! The contraptions in my workout room!
The mystery child ended up as one of Freud's most famous cases.
Ratman.
Wolfman. Wolfman Jack. No, Batman.
Sorry, panel, you're all wrong. This week's child was...
It must be
Daniel Paul Schreiber. Judge Schreiber. That's this week's answer, folks.
Hey Dad, you missed it. Your favorite patient.
How'd you score at home?
Hallucination break.
Like the old family album, Ray? When are they gonna give you your own show? I got mine!
They can all see him now.
Another nobody. Never heard of him.
Schreiber is everywhere.
I know what we're watching. But what is Dad watching?
He's really weird. We watch this show every week.
He's getting crazier and crazier.
At lunch he crawled around on the carpet, like he was listening to voices.
Does it exist? Is it from the real world? Or somewhere else?
Departed souls are drawn to me. These souls talk with me. A tumult in my head. My power of attraction increases all the time.
Schreiber, there's too many of you to control.
These souls lead a brief existence on my head. I call them the little men.
They're not little men. They're little ideas. I'll re-bury you before you bury me. Where does it hurt? I'll cure you.
Bad medicine, Ray. I took the cure. And I ate it.
Patients swarming all over me. It's like the end of the medical world. This means war, Schreiber.
War. The ultimate home entertainment system.
Junior plays the last card, the Hanged Man.
The ultimate rehearsal. Sneak preview to the end of European power in Asia.
Oh no, Junior's suffering pre-battle tension again.
Time for my exercise hour.
Junior's map describing an unknown part of the world. Soon to find an echo in an unknown part of himself.
Upside down world. Families don't mean much. Maybe they mean too much. What are they for? Survival of the weakest.
One lonely airstrip. The French are abandoning the high ground. Convinced they possess superior culture power to win any argument. Viet speak, different speak. Fire down below. The enemy is everywhere. It is November 20th, 1953. Dien Bien Phu, one lonely airstrip.
Junior's commentary on this battle is his best known recital.
A French fortress that the enemy could never take. Anne-Marie, Gabrielle.
He knows every ridge, peak, operation. He has lived through it 100 times.
The French had abandoned the heights, convinced they possessed superior firepower. From Hanoi, General Navarre launches Operation Castor. 3 battalions of French paratroopers rain down on Dien Bien Phu. Viet divisions move forward, invisible. 20 miles a day, 50 by night. A whole people mobilized, body and soul. Tunnels snake under everything. General Giap and his men live in hiding. Our feet are made of iron. Victory lies in picks and shovels. The Vietnamese are bound in cells, together until death. Christmas 1953. The air-land base of Dien Bien Phu is completely surrounded. Air Force and Fleet Air Arm attack roads and depots. 127 tons of destruction. Yet somehow the enemy is back on the move. The Vietnamese install anti-aircraft batteries and heavy machine guns. Stranded and abandoned, Dien Bien Phu is under siege. Even the phone is dead. Ambush, illusion, and death are everywhere. Is it the wind or a gorilla moving in the tall grass? A night full of shouts and explosions. There is no rest. March 13th, the enemy artillery barrage begins. Gasoline stores burning. Control towers in ruins. Dien Bien Phu is a huge torch. No longer a battle, a descent into hell. Here, iron and steel melt. It was like the end of the Western world. 9 out of every 10 will die. The Ant-Men swarmed all over. Colonel Picher tells his troops, "Remember, what awaits you is death."
Now to wash the weekend away. Is it worth it? Is anything worth it? Cleanliness is next to impossible.
Schreiber is dead. He can't harm me.
Dr. Rousseau's final attempt to write his seminar paper.
All men are dead. I am the only man left alive.
I knew you wouldn't let me finish.
Schreiber's most lethal transformation.
I stand alone in an immense field of corpses. Terror and dismay spread amongst humans.
The Mongol Prince.
No more fight!
The Aryan people are unfit
to be the pillars of God's realms.
They shall be excluded from the occupation of other inhabited planets.
From all sides.
Tidings of disaster.
Soon the entire solar system will be uncoupled.
Everything flows together into a single sun.
I am the man who sends others to their death. Now is the epoch of mass death and the fleetingly makeshift men.
Skull. To Skull. Schreiber's takeover bid. Rousseau's final fatal merger. Ray becomes something else.
Only I shall be saved by the healing rays from outer space. They penetrate my body everywhere, as I am now penetrating you, Doctor. I'm gonna have to let you go, Ray. But I'll get back to you later.
I understand. Now I understand. Save the family.
My family. Save them from Schreiber.
Ray takes the death drive with Schreiber. Unstoppable.
More stress.
Domestic involving baseball bat at Goliath Avenue, Winston Hills.
Ray?
Shoppers attacked with an axe at Roselle.
Drown the radio. Immerse the mother. She talk back once too often.
Shocked citizen.
Somewhere down there in that jungle is a bunch of heroes. They were there. I wasn't. General Westmore Land, the name of an omen. What the fuck are you doing with my gun?
Maybe I'll kill you with it.
Oh yeah? Go ahead. Make my night.
Murder the military.
Unlike father, doesn't like son. The situation is out of hand and underfoot.
Maybe now we'll get some peace and quiet around here.
Not a creature was stirring, not even the house. Daddy did it. Rationalist on the rampage.
That child.
Slaughterhouse in Metropolis.
Now the tables have turned.
What's up, Doc? So you wanna play rough?
Two down, two to go. Upstairs, Al's Midnight Channel. Daddy's gonna scramble his pitcher.
Take your best shots, Doc. I prescribe 6 snaps of myself daily.
Keep away from me. I just killed your brother.
Why?
He wanted me to. Al, I've gotta kill you. You've cashed your last welfare check. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
I knew it would come to this. The confession of a generation.
Die! Die!
The desire to dominate by thought.
Die! Die! Kill the image! Die! Destroy the data! Die! Die!
Another power failure.
The Doc's mind snaps like a rubber band. Almost unconscious. Erase the erotic. Clubfoot polka.
You're so strung out, Dad.
Dad don't know the difference. Incest or death.
Sex pest! Ah! Sex pest!
Mommy, help!
One more time! Snuff out the sex bomb!
Curtains on the crazy ballet.
They're all dead now. Humans. What a species.
One family, haunted weekend. One case history rewriting itself across space and time. My case.
What are you doing?
The hacker from hell.
I'm finishing my father's work. Memoirs of a Maniac by Daniel Paul Schreiber. Nah, too academic. I got it. Reworking Ray Rousseau by me! On Revenge Paperbacks, a bestseller. Sick minds think alike, Doc.
You think you can write my story? I'll kill you first.
I know I can write your story, Ray. You shoot the family, I shoot the script. Only I am saved.
Saved? Nobody gets saved. Everybody goes down with the house.
Textbook massacre.
Don't be a seminarian, Doc. Be a psycho.
They're gonna throw the book at me.
You're overdue.
This is it, Ray. The bottom line. The dotted line.
I am the dotted line.
Was only an imaginary line on a map, Ray. Why blame your head?
Morning becomes electric.
Clean up time.
Call Coop, the family lawyer.
Every weekend, some guy takes his family out.
Out where?
Another motiveless crime.
Good. I hate motives. The end of a dynasty.
Looks like this guy really brought down the house.
Doesn't add up. That's Ray. That was Ray. Shit.
Guy have any problems?
Everybody's got problems, but Ray Rousseau was a real family man. Ray's favorite case. Guess he won't be tangling with Herr Schreiber anymore.
I am the last one left alive.
The situation here is under control. How about your place?